Welcome to Brainwaves Decoded. I'm Dr. Alex, a neuroscientist fascinated by the electrical activity in our brains. Today, we're exploring the intricate world of brainwaves, the Schumann resonance, and the mysterious pineal gland.
And I'm Sarah, a wellness researcher. I'm particularly interested in how these scientific phenomena relate to consciousness and spiritual awareness. Alex, could you start by explaining what brainwaves actually are?
Absolutely. Brainwaves are essentially electrical patterns produced by the neural activity in our brains. They're measured using an electroencephalograph, or EEG, which records these frequencies. What's fascinating is that different frequencies correspond to different states of consciousness.
That's incredible. So our mental state actually creates measurable electrical patterns. What are the main types of brainwaves scientists have identified?
There are 5 primary patterns. Starting with the slowest, we have delta waves at 0.5 to 4 Hz, which occur during deep sleep and deep meditation. These waves are associated with unconscious awareness and deep empathy.
Interesting. What about the next level up?
That would be theta waves. Ranging from 4 to 8 Hz, these emerge during light sleep and deep meditation. They're like a pathway to our memories and stored information, shifting our focus from external stimuli to internal signals. This is also where dreams occur.
So meditation can actually help us access these theta states. What about when we're awake but relaxed?
That's when alpha waves dominate, between 8 and 13 Hz. They represent a calm, ready state of mind, often preceding deep focus. When you're relaxed but alert, your brain is likely producing alpha waves.
And I'm guessing beta waves are present when we're actively engaged in tasks.
Exactly. Beta waves from 13 to 39 Hz appear when we're awake and consciously aware, requiring focus and attention. They're divided into 3 subbands reflecting different levels of mental activity.
What about the fastest brainwaves?
Those are gamma waves, between 40 and 80 Hz. They represent intense mental focus and organized deep thinking. They occur when multiple brain regions work together on a single focused thought process. Interestingly, their frequency exceeds the normal transmission capacity of nerve signals, which remains a mystery to neuroscientists.
That's fascinating. Now, I've heard about something called the Schumann resonance. What's the connection between that and our brainwaves?
The Schumann resonance is essentially Earth's natural frequency, calculated to be about 7.83 Hz. It results from electrical discharges, like lightning, between the ionosphere and Earth's surface. What's remarkable is that this frequency correlates with our alpha brainwaves.
So there's a resonance between Earth's frequency and our brains. That sounds almost spiritual.
It does have that quality. Dr. Herbert Koenig discovered this correlation, and further research by Dr. Weaver showed its importance. In an experiment, volunteers isolated from natural electromagnetic signals developed various disorders, but exposure to the Schumann frequency restored their health balance almost immediately.
That suggests we have a fundamental connection to Earth's natural rhythms. Let's shift to the pineal gland. Why is it often called the third eye?
The pineal gland is a small, pine-cone-shaped gland located in the center of the brain. It produces melatonin, which regulates our sleep-wake cycles. But throughout history, it's been associated with spiritual insight and higher consciousness, hence the third eye designation. Philosopher Descartes even called it the seat of the soul.
I've read that it also produces DMT, sometimes called the spirit molecule. What's the scientific perspective on this?
The pineal gland does produce a substance called dimethyltryptamine, or DMT, which some research suggests may be connected to experiences of insight, lucid dreams, and altered states of consciousness. However, the extent of its role in spiritual experiences is still being researched.
It's amazing how these biological processes might underpin what many cultures have described as spiritual awakening or insight. So there's potentially a scientific basis for these experiences.
It appears so. The research suggests that through practices like meditation, we can influence our brainwave patterns, potentially accessing different states of consciousness. This might explain why meditation has been a cornerstone of spiritual practices across cultures for thousands of years.
What I find most compelling is how understanding these processes doesn't diminish the profound nature of consciousness. If anything, it deepens the mystery.
Absolutely. As we uncover the scientific mechanisms, we realize there's still so much to learn about consciousness, the brain, and our connection to the world around us.
Well, this has been a fascinating exploration of brainwaves, Earth's resonance, and the pineal gland. Thank you for joining us for Brainwaves Decoded, where we explore the science behind consciousness and awareness. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Dr. Alex. Remember, understanding your brain's electrical patterns might just be the key to unlocking deeper states of awareness and well-being. Until next time, stay curious and keep decoding those brainwaves.